Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and this is Budget with Taylor. Here on my channel, I create budgeting and savings content designed to help you stay organized, motivated, and financially confident while keeping it cute and intentional. So if you enjoy this type of content, don't forget to subscribe before we begin. Okay, you guys, so today's video I'm actually a little bit excited about because we are doing a cash condensing video. As you guys know, I actually hit a milestone in one of my categories, so definitely we need to condense that milestone, and that would leave us a little bit closer to our goal that I have for that particular envelope. So I'm definitely excited about that. And then second, as you guys can see, we are back recording for my last cash stuffing video. You guys saw that my camera was acting up. I told you that my house got hit by lightning, so it was just a lot going on, so I wasn't able to showcase the other happy mail that I got in that video. So I will be doing that today, which I'm also excited about. So without further ado, because I don't want to make this video too long, let's get straight into it. Okay, so first up we have my sinking funds binder, and as you guys know, my sinking fund binder is just random categories that just didn't have a place to go, so I just made a binder specifically for like random categories. Okay, so this is the milestone. So we hit $1,000 in my 1 month ahead, and my goal for this envelope is $1,500. I think personally that is a good starting point to getting 1 month ahead, and then from there I plan on taking this money and cash stuffing my bills envelope. Right now I was cash stuffing that with prop money, but I kind of stopped doing that, I'm not gonna lie, because I was just focused on like getting 1 month ahead. So now that we've hit that $1,000 milestone, until I'm ready for it, I'm just going to deposit this into the bank. So yay, so this should be $10.50. Let me make some room. Okay, so I think this is good. I'm right-handed, so I just want to make sure that I have enough room. So yeah, this should be $1,050. I do have some placeholders. This is a mixture of my placeholder, and then I have some placeholders from Budget with Maddie, who unfortunately is no longer on YouTube, and then I have a placeholder from Boss Woman Budget. So definitely excited to finally use these. Okay, all right, so again, this should be $10.50. So we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. So that is 600. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 380. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, and 70. So 10,000, I keep saying 10,000. So 1,050 is coming from my one head. So I want to leave, let's see, I definitely want to use a $1,000 placeholder. And then I'll do a 50. So minus 50, this should be 1,000. So cool. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So we have 1,050. Oh my gosh, that feels so much better. Okay, so we have $1,000 going back to the bank. My 1 month ahead. My emergency savings, I do need to take money out of this. Long story short, the AC went out again, and it was actually like a small little, I think it's called like a catheter that went out, and that had to be replaced. So I'm just going to take that from my emergency savings, and I believe my half of it was like 2 or 3 something. So a little discouraged, but then I'm kind of not a little discouraged, only because this is what my emergency savings is for. But I am just like so eager to like get this to $1,000 so that I can put it in the bank. But it just seems like the closer I get, something always happens, so I'm just taking from it. But again, that's what it's for. So let me double check to make sure I'm taking out the right amount, because that also needs to go back to the bank. Okay, so I just double check, in my half for that is $218, and we have 540, so minus 218, so 322. Okay, so let's 100. Let's do 100, and then let me go ahead and minus that 322. Okay, so yeah, how do I want to do this? For sure, I want to keep in 100, and then let's do 250s, and then because I want to make sure I have change, let's do, oh wait, we may have to come back to this because I don't have any ones. So I'm just going to write that down, that 218 is going back to the bank, and then this need to get 322. So, okay. So I'm going to put that there. I'm just going to put a star by that. And then everything else is good in here. So let's see what else I can condense. That feels so much better to close. All right, so next up we have my travel binder, and I wanted to keep this as is only because when I reach my goal of like $800 and something, I wanted to distribute it throughout my envelopes. But for now, I really just want to put the money in the bank so that it can like gain a little bit of interest. So, and then when I hit my goal, what I can do is just take it back out, which I don't mind going to the bank. That doesn't bother me at all. So this should be $300. All right, so we have 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. So 160, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 10, 15, 20. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $300. So I'm just gonna write travel. And how do I want to do this? Definitely I need some ones. I need some ones. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this to the side for now, and let me grab my sinking funds binder. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that change before I forget. So we need $322. 322. Okay, so I think instead of 100, let's do 100, and then we can do 250. I mean, yeah, 250s. So another 100, and then let's do another 50, and then $72. So we can do 20, 40, 60, a 10, and then $2. All right, so this should be 322. So we have 50, excuse me. So we have 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 21, 22. So that is perfect. All right, so this is condensed, and then 218 is going to the bank. I'm not going to mark that off yet. So that takes care of that. Okay, so next up we have my family and friends binder, and we just need to take money out. So Alasia has $21, so she's good. My family birthdays, we have 85, so that's good. We only take anything out of that. We do need to take money out of here for friends. So I believe we need to take the full 65 out. Make sure this is 65 because I am a part of a tribe which is Encouraging Hearts. I love y'all. It is based out in Charlotte and we do birthdays. So I just went ahead and contribute my portion for the rest of the year. And I believe that was like $65, $68. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yeah, so we're just gonna take out the full 65 and then that needs to go to the bank. To pay myself back for that. So I'm just gonna write down friends B-Day, which is $65. So that is good. And then social outing, we do need to take something out of this. So we have, I believe this is 100. Oh, no. This is good. This is good. This is good. I was thinking of something else. Okay. So I believe that is it for my family and friends binder. Let me make sure. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so that is it for my family and friends. Alright, so next up we have my beauty binder. And for sure, I do know that we need to touch my birthday. So this is 125 in here. 80. Yeah, so birthday, this should be 620. Alright, birthday. Alright, and it should be 620. So we have 51, 50, 200. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 620. How do I want to do this? I believe, let's do 500. Y'all, excuse Alasia, she's in the background. So for sure, I'm going to do $500. So minus 5, which will leave me with 120, which I think is perfect. So let's do 250s. So it's 100 and then $20. Okay, so how much was this? I think this was 120. Yeah, so 620 minus 120. Ciao. This should be $500, y'all. Alright, so 620 minus 120. This is $500 going back to the bank. So I'm just gonna write down $500. Because I still have no idea what I'm gonna do for my birthday, and it's coming up. It's coming up. So, all right. So we have 500, 550, 600, 620. Oh my gosh, that feels so much better. Okay. Like y'all, I love watching cash condensing videos. To actually do it yourself, it's like 10 times more satisfying. It really is. Okay, oh my gosh, look how it closes so much better. That's crazy. Okay, so that is it for my personal binder. All right, and last but not least, we're gonna go back to my travel binder. I believe it was $300 that we were just trying to make change. So to keep it simple, let's do 100. 250s. What am I doing? Sorry, y'all. Alright, another 100. Alright, so we can do, let's just do 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yes, so much better. Alright, so that's my tracker. So nothing is going back to the bank for travel, so that is good. Alright, so I believe that is it for the cash condensing portion of this video. Let's go ahead and like tally everything up. Okay, so tally everything up. So going back to the bank, we should have 1,000 for my 1 month ahead, 218 for my portion of the air, and friends birthday plus 65, and then my birthday, which is 500. So this should be 1,783 if my math is mathing. Let it be mathing. All right, so let's count this. So we have $200. That's, I'll say 10, 100, 200. 51, 52, 53, 54, 50. So plus 4, 50. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40. So 840. All right, then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 140. Then we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then this should be $13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1,783. The math is mathing. Yay! The math is mathing. Okay, so this is my little notes that I need to keep so that I know when I deposit this, where this is going, where that is going. So yeah, so we are good for the cash condensing. Did it? Okay, that's enough. All right, so that is it again for the cash condensing portion of this video. So now let's get to our happy meal. So let me clean all this up. Okay, so we are going to start off where we last left off for my last cash stuffing video, and I believe this was the happy meal that I was going to unstuff next. Either way, I'm super excited to unstuff this because this is from, oh gosh, what is her name? It's from Whimsy and Wallet. Julie, I believe it's Julie. So, oh my gosh, this is the Toy Story bundle that she put together. Oh my gosh. And I believe I got the deluxe. So I've been waiting forever to get my hands on. Look at the packaging. Look at the packaging. This is so stinking cute. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. This is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see. So we have a thank you. Ooh, so cute. We have a little thank you card. Yeah, I love Happy Meal. Like, absolutely love, love, love. Oh, I love how she has the QR code for all of her socials. I love that. I actually have that with my thank you cards. This is my winning season. I actually love that song. And then it says, reach for the sky. That is stinking cute. So, I'm gonna put that there. Sorry, y'all. That was my mom. She was calling Alicia. She was not answering. So I had to make sure the girl was alive. But okay. So yeah, so we have this cute bow paper clip. This is so stinking cute. Look at this. This is so cute. And it's funny because Alasia asked today, can we make some bows for her hair? And I told her I'll have to see. Her favorite color is blue. Oh, look at this dice. Look at the dice. So cute. But I told her we'll have to see because I have a lot to do today. But we'll see. And then she also wants to make a, what's it called? The little teddy charm for her phone case. So the girl wants to do a lot of DIY projects. So I told her we'll see. Oh, look at this. This is so cute. Y'all already know I am a sucker for paper clips. Oh my gosh. And this is so cute. She did an amazing job with this launch. What's this? Oh, what is this? Oh, this is neat. So maybe it's just like a hook for your binder? A keychain? I don't know, but it's cute. That there. Oh my gosh, this is what sold it for me, was this paper clip right here. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is what sold it for me. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I am a sucker for paper clips. Like, y'all don't understand. Ooh, I love the texture. I love how it's textured. I believe this is like the little finger moisture. So that's cool. I don't really use these, but this is cute. Definitely cute for like decor. Let's get into this challenges. I love how she has the jeans for the ribbons. I love this. Okay, so we have I think we have like some inserts, cards. So we have this one, Howdy. And then we have Bullseye on a vellum matte cardstock. And then we have You Got a Friend in Me, so Woody's hat. Then we have Long Live Cowgirls. That is, I wonder if Leisha wants to do Toy Story for her birthday. She's 11, so I don't know. We have Hey Howdy, Hey Howdy Hey. And then we have Jessie and Bullseye. So cute. I love, love, love this. This is cute. Love it. Alright, so I'm just gonna like put that there. And then the challenges. So that was the decoration for your binder. Oops, I'm already ripping it. Alright, so we have the Toy Story stickers. No. Oh, girl, you listen. I thought this was stickers for a second. I was about to say, Julie. Oh my gosh. So it looks like with this, you'll save $110 with this cute envelope. My OG subscribers know when I say envelope, where that came from. So next we have this one at Jessie Savings, so 110. That's stinking cute. And then we have, look like the classic Toy Box Savings. Oh, that's so cute with the matching envelope. Then we have the famous Pizza Planet Savings with the little aliens. And I actually have a Toy Story collection as well. I believe that was my June or July release. I don't know. I don't remember. But for sure, I got this because I want to set up a Toy Story binder. Just theme binder. I just think it was so cute. Look at the little dashboards. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Wait, did I? I think I ordered this. Yes, I did. Because we're actually bringing back a little challenge. That's long overdue. A little series. And I needed some decor. I completely forgot that I ordered this. Alright, so we got some deco cards. So that's cute from Albus Dumbledore. Then we have, is it Hook? Hook, I can never pronounce her name. In Hegwidge. Yeah, I can't pronounce these names. I don't know. But I know the characters, okay? And then we have another quote from Albus Dumbledore. And we have a platform 9 3/4. You need your ticket to get on the train. And then we have He Who Must Not Be Named. Return to the little newspaper. And then we have this, I solemnly swear I am up to no good. Love, love, love. Love that. And then, oh, this is pretty. This is so pretty. I love that. And then we have these little insert cards. Now, this bad boy right here is also, like, this, I was already sold based off of this. But like I said, this is what, like, yep, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. So we have Woody Saving. Oh my gosh, she was teasing this on Instagram. And I just kept falling in love. Look at that. So cute. So cute. Oh, Bo Peep. Money Meadow. I love this. I freaking love this. Okay, so that is it for our first Happy Mail. I gotta clean all this up. So, give me a second. Let me clean all this up. Alright, and last but not least for the Happy Mail in this video is from our budget bestie, Chelsea from Be the Happy Turtle. So excited. Oh, look at the wrapping paper. It's so stinking cute. Oh, girl. Chelsea, you have this on here tight. Okay. Oh my gosh. So excited. I did do 2 orders. So she combined both of my orders in one, which is perfectly fine. Because it was like I placed one order. Yeah, she came up with like another series that I wanted, and I just, yeah. So I got her A7 minis, and I did the cardstock because I figured that I could just laminate them myself. Because certain ones I kind of want to do like a little glitter theme. So I got her entire princess savings. So we have the Cinderella. And again, you can get them laminated. But I believe right now she is going digital, at least for a short amount of time, I believe. So right now you can only get these as like a digital download. These are so stinking cute. Then we have Princess Tiana. Oh my gosh. And I really, again, I want to set up so many binders, you guys. It's insane. But for sure, I want to do a Disney binder. So cute. And then we have the, I'm just going to call it the Nostalgia Collection, but this is specifically like Cartoon Network. Girl power. Oh, love it and nitty. Have Dexter. In Dexter's laboratory. So we're gonna put that there. And then we have more Princess Savings. So we have Belle. Chelsea does such an amazing job with her challenges. They're so creative and so cute. What is his name? Like, what is his name? I know it's Beast, but what is his real name? Or is it just Beast? I don't know. Then we have Prince Eric. I had the biggest crush on Eric and Aladdin. You could not tell me those were real people. You couldn't tell me that growing up. Like, I thought they were real people, and I just thought they were both so stinking cute. And Aladdin was for sure like my #1 crush, and then it was Eric. Look at him. Prince Ali. Ooh. Jasmine was for sure my favorite princess. Like, you know, growing up, there wasn't a lot of representation of me. So, honestly, during that time, Jasmine was the closest. But I just fell in love. And then there was Brandy, Cinderella, which I also loved. But for sure, Jasmine was, like, my favorite. So, of course, when they came out with the, what's it called? Princess and the Frog. Oh, yeah. I went to go support that movie. I mean, I support all the Disney movies, but for sure, I was like, yeah, we gotta support. Like, it was the first, like, not the first, but, like, the first animated, like, Black Disney princess. So, I was super excited. I don't know if I got this or not, or if she sent this. Because I don't have a Monsters. Probably did, just to finish the collection and just to support her, because I love supporting her. And then we have SpongeBob. You already know I'm doing a SpongeBob binder. So I'm just excited to set all this up whenever the time comes. Definitely no time soon, because I just have so many ideas right now. And I need to slow all the way down. And like, for example, I was talking about like Budget with Maddie and how she's no longer on YouTube and she actually no longer sells challenges. That is why I have a FOMO, because y'all put out these cute, oh, these inside out ones are so stinking cute. Like, because y'all put out these cute challenges and then it's either like discontinued or creators go away or they stop making it. So it's like, when I see it, I have to get it. If not, I'm going to make my own version. And creating your own challenges can be a lot. Oh, this Bridgerton one, so excited. So excited. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at the artwork. That is so pretty. My favorite couple. They are my favorite couple. Argue with your mama, not me. And then I told her not to put stickers on this one because, like I said, I'm going to laminate it myself. So I'll probably do that after this video. I don't know. But, will you be my mistress? I wanted to punch him in his throat. Me and my mom both was like, is he serious? Will you be my mistress? Like, really? Then we have the Fairly Odd Parents. We have Rugrats. My arm is getting a workout right now. I hate Arnold. So this is her Nickelodeon nostalgic one. So that one's cute. And then we have... Oh, she came out with the Toy Story one after I placed the order. So that's why I went back and reordered it. So cute. That's so cute. Alright, I'm so excited to laminate these. Am I excited to cut them? No. And then she wrote bestie. Hi, bestie. Okay. What did you send? I don't know if I at this point, I don't know what I ordered or what she sent me. But I just love this. She goes, hi, bestie. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's so stinking cute. That's so stinking cute. I believe that's an ice cream. Oh, I remember these as a kid. These were so good. I don't remember. Okay, it's called Rocky. No, Poppy. Love that. And then I did order Harry Potter because, like I mentioned, I am bringing back a particular series. I'm not going to say what it is just yet, but if you know, you know. So that's 1, 2, oh sorry. I was trying to count the books. There should be 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, is it 7 books? I don't know. I'll check. But yeah, so that is that one. And then last but not least, we have these minis. And we have Snow White. so cute. I love it. I believe Chelsea says she draws these herself. I believe so. I think she says she illustrates. I could be wrong, but I thought she said that. Because these are so stinking cute. So cute. Then we have Rapunzel. He was so funny in the movie, like, oh my gosh. Mother Gothel. And then we have Maleficent. It's sleeping. I used to be so scared, you guys, of the scene where Aurora pricked her finger. Like, as a kid, I was terrified to watch that scene. Like, terrified. Kid you not. So, yeah, and then these are the last two. So cute. So Budget Bestie, thank you. I'm so excited to laminate all of these. Am I excited to cut them? No, but I am excited to laminate them. So that is it, you guys. That is it for today's cash condensing video. As always, you guys already know I love to hear from you guys. So comment down below your favorite part of today's video. Talk to me. I love to hear from you guys, and it also does help my channel. So until next time, stay intentional, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.